Getting a community ready for a disaster is, let's face it, a huge challenge. But what if we've been looking at it all wrong? What if the answer wasn't about fear or boring checklists? Today, we're diving into a fascinating model that uses something totally different: play. And this one line from the project's creators, wow, it really sets the stage. It's so confident, so bold, and it tells you right away this isn't just another app on your phone. We're talking about a system that's literally designed for collective protection. And that idea of community armor, it's powerful. So, what's the core issue they're really trying to solve here? Let's call it the preparedness problem. And at its heart, it's all about motivation. I mean, how do you get an entire community on the same page for a task that, let's be honest, feels like a massive, unfun chore? It's a huge hurdle. The thing is, wildfire preparedness involves a ton of unglamorous, individual tasks. Clearing brush, cleaning out your gutters, making an evacuation plan. Traditional methods, like sending out pamphlets or holding town halls, they just don't create that sustained community-wide action you need to build a real defense. So if the problem is that all this important work feels like a chore, maybe the solution is to stop treating it like one. And this brings us to the really cool, innovative idea at the heart of this project: the Golden Paradox Challenge. What is it exactly? Well, at its core, the Golden Paradox Challenge is a system that gamifies wildfire preparedness. It takes all those necessary but kind of tedious tasks and weaves them into a mobile game that the entire community can jump into and play together. The whole philosophy behind it is just beautifully simple. When you transform these critical actions into a form of play, you completely change the dynamic. It's not about obligation anymore. It's about engagement, a little friendly competition, and even having fun. And that's the paradox in the name, right? The idea that something fun and seemingly light, a game, could actually be the most effective tool for tackling a deadly serious threat. And the gameplay loop is incredibly straightforward and smart. First, residents complete short preparedness actions to earn points. This helps them climb the weekly leaderboards, which of course brings in that element of fun competition. And the top players can actually win real prizes from local merchants. It creates this simple, effective, and super rewarding cycle. But this system is about so much more than just racking up points on a screen. The real genius here is how these in-game actions translate directly into tangible, real-world value for absolutely everyone involved. And get this, a big engine helping to power all this engagement is a $10,000 per month Google ad grant. That is a significant resource that's being used to get the word out and make sure the game reaches as many community members as possible. And this is really where it all connects. The game drives mobile engagement, obviously. The local prizes actually support local businesses by bringing in foot traffic. The actions people complete generate real data that helps communities achieve Firewise USA certification. That's a national recognition program for reducing wildfire risk. And most importantly, it creates this culture where neighbors are actively rewarded for protecting each other. Okay, so let's zoom out and look at the bigger picture. The Golden Paradox Challenge isn't just a one-off project for a single town. Nope, it's been designed from the ground up to be a scalable model that could be adapted and deployed for communities just about everywhere. Now, to make that big vision a reality, they're actively looking to grow. They're putting out a call for partners. We're talking sponsors, university researchers, developers, anyone who can help build and expand this resilience model and really take it to the next level. Which leaves us with this final, really thought-provoking question. By cleverly reframing a daunting civic duty into an engaging and rewarding game, this project challenges our whole idea of what community mobilization looks like. It suggests that maybe, just maybe, the best way to prepare for a really serious threat is to learn how to play together.